Hey everybody, it's Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics, and we're here for another week of new arrivals. I'm standing here as the first one today because I have to concede another loss. Maico won again, so it's 2-0 in this new season. 2-0 for Maico. He picked a beautiful Martin and looked wonderful, sounded wonderful, so I can understand why he picked it. But there was someone who commented on that video saying that we pick a lot of American vintage guitars, which is true. A lot of them are really interesting, but of course there are a lot of great other builders, as this person also mentioned. So we thought today we'd do a European only episode. We can pick anything that comes from Europe, acoustic, electric, it can be anything. So let's just have a look what we can find. Let's go! Some really nice ambient SpongeBob music here. Really helps us concentrate on our work. Timon just...
Such a nice view.
Such a nice view.
Looks amazing. Wow.
Which SpongeBob character are you?
Gotta be Patrick. Patrick the Star.
Patrick. Gary.
Garrett.
Gary.
Gary the snail.
Martin is Gary. This week we have a European only theme. Do you know of any European made guitars that came in that are interesting?
Yeah.
So we saw a really yellow Atkin previous episode.
Now.
Oh! Bingo! Damn.
And it's good as well.
Sounds really nice. Wow, that is a looker. Atkin, of course, from Canterbury, England. So we can say it's European, not European Union, but. So Martin, where is this PV Composer made?
Oh God.
Where's China? Bad news. Bad news. China is in Asia, so it's not an option, unfortunately. Dang it! Duesenberg. We did feature a Duesenberg a few episodes back. Maico picked one. This is a new Brothers Landreth, Joey Landreth signature model from Duesenberg. I know Joey plays in a lot of open tunings and really, really low. I just heard maybe he's playing a sort of C or B, open B. This one is still in standard. It's looking really nice. I don't know what these pickups are. Looks sort of gold foily, but it could be a facade. Let's have a look in the studio. So I see we have a lot of new BSG guitars that came in. BSG Guitars is from the Czech Republic. They make beautiful acoustic guitars. So let's see what we're going to open up. Another one, Madagascar, Torrified European. Let's open this one. A GA32CF. Sounds really pretty. It has a lot of really open high end, and I think that's a character trait of a lot of European-made acoustic guitars. This is a Gibson guitar. It's definitely not European, but it is a ES345 from 1962. Let's see if I can open this. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. I can get some close-ups. What a beautiful guitar. The 345, of course, a sort of a luxurious version of the 335 with the added baritone. We've not seen a lot of 345s in our store, so this is really nice. It's not a pick for the new arrivals, but it will be on our website pretty soon, so keep an eye out for it. So I believe this is a really nice George Lowden. When I believe it was just him and a really small team. This is a classical guitar that he made in '91. Really clean. Signed by George Lowden himself. Northern Ireland. So we have Brazilian rosewood back inside. It's a really nice set. With a cedar top. It's in really good condition. Few little marks, but tiny, tiny dimples and really lightweight as well. What a beautiful instrument. I'll leave this for now because I think I've made my mind up. A lot of the times it's the first guitar that you see, and today it is again. So I think I'm going for the Atkins. Let's have another look. It happened again. The Atkin was just here and now it's gone. Let's find the Atkin. Yay! Oh, Laura, I have something for you. It's movie segment. Whee! Today I'm going to give you the tip of Patterson. It's a movie with Adam Driver. He plays a bus driver, suitable with his name. A bus driver who's also an aspiring poet, and it's just about him and the things he notices in his daily life and that he uses in his poetry. It's a beautiful, beautiful film, like a Murakami book. I think it's really wonderful. Laura, what's your tip for this week?
I want to recommend Arity, or whatever you call it. It's a Studio Ghibli film, a really nice one, my favorite.
So we found our Atkin, our Olympic white Atkin. Eva, can I just borrow the Atkin for 1 second?
Yes.
Now, in beautiful lighting, this Atkin is my pick for this week. ASJ with Indian rosewood back inside. This is a baked Sitka top that they do on a lot of their models. Of course, 2 incredible pick guards. Nice cream binding, some aging on it. I think it's a beautiful guitar. It sounds great as well. This is my first pick.
Oh, hey there. Hi. Yes, welcome back to New Arrivals. Milo already introduced you, but we are back again to choose some more guitars. European ones, he probably explained that already. Because Flatlandish was his name, one of you, who actually commented that we should do more European guitars, and we agreed. So, let's see what we can find. Apparently there's one Duesenberg in here, which I have missed, so let's see where it is. Joey's guitar. Oh. Mr. Landreth has a guitar, the Duesenberg Elias. Ooh, it is very sexy. This is like a burgundy finish, kinda sparkly. Very nice. Nice, right? Koen agrees. Does it match?
It's almost this big.
Duesenberg has one of the nicest Bixby style trims, own design, very stable, very nice guitar. Another European brand, actually Dutch brands, quite popular here in the Netherlands and the Benelux. So, Kaufman Guitars, they make really cool reiterations of classics. So, Strats, Offsets, Telecasters, and they do relicking, they do new stuff, but this is a relict Telecaster in a certain color.
Butterscotch blonde.
I think we all know what this is, right?
Butterscotch blonde.
What's nice about Kaufman guitars is that they are very lightweight and they do quite a good job actually on building a custom shop quality guitar for a not custom shop price. This is European. I was actually thinking about this brand before we started shooting. Let's just grab the case and see what's in here. But we also have an entire room of European acoustics, so I definitely need to check that out. Well, this is a Lowden guitar. Pierre Ben Susan is a big Lowden endorser, often used in Celtic music, played in DADGAD, different tunings. But they make some great guitars. This one is in African mahogany with Adirondack. Always very piano-like. So all of the notes are really nice, bright and projected forward. It's a acquired taste, but something that is really appreciated under a lot of players. Let's go to the European guitar room. CB Sky, this is obviously European and also sounds piano-like. This is probably the most yellow guitar we have in store. Butterscotch blonde. I am maybe thinking Lowden, because what Lowden does, they use really nice types of wood. And they always do really nice embellishments, like bevels, but still classy, but not too much. And the thing about European guitars is that they're not as warm maybe as like a Martin or an old Gibson. They're really known for being dry and warm, but these can really sing and be bright and beautiful. So let's see what this one has. It does sound very nice, but I'm missing a little bit of low end, and it might be due to the smaller body size. Let's first just grab something completely different. McNally, also UK. Ooh, this one has nickel strings. So it might be due to the different strings that are on here, but I thought this guitar would be a bit brighter than it is. Right now, I do think actually that the Lowden that I just played might be the best one so far. So this is the other room. There's a lot of Eastman guitars in here, but the other guitars that are in here are BSG and Furch. BSG makes beautiful guitars with a lot of embellishments, but on a budget. Really nice for playing some fingerstyle. This is actually a OM45. I thought it felt a little bit smaller than OM45, but I think I already know which one is going to be my first choice. So let's go back to find. I did say I thought it wasn't going to be my first choice, but I really like the looks and I also really like the sound, which was this Lowden with the Sinker Redwood top. So first choice, there we go.
I think we're just going to try out some guitars and see if we can find one that we like, or I like. It's a really nice sounding Lowden. It's a second-hand one, F32, Indian rosewood with a spruce top. Sounds really nice. It's also really clean still. But it's been played in a little, you can definitely feel that. I like this one. I've talked about this guitar in a lot of episodes. It's still not sold. It's a Adrian Farmer, so it's a Dutch and also sort of British guitar. The Dreadnought cutaway with rosewood back and sides and a spruce top. Let's check it out again. So I found two guitars in here that I really like. So it's the Farmer and this secondhand Lowden. But I've picked an acoustic already. So we're just going to have a quick look downstairs with the electrics. It's a nice looking Jazzmaster, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Kaufman. Of course, a Dutch builder that we featured a lot as well. Racing Stripes. Always a win. So personally, I'm not the biggest fan of matching headstocks. I know I get a lot of hate in this building alone, let alone on the internet. Maybe you all think I'm a fool as well. I like my headstocks just to be natural. No matching headstocks, please. But the sad thing is, it's a lot on Jaguars and Offset and Jazzmasters as well. There's just a trend nowadays that all of them have matching headstocks, and I think it's really sad. When it's a really light sonic blue, like on this one, I think it still looks really good, but maybe it would have looked even better without. Who knows? We are now also a dealer of MAICO's guitars, built in Gdansk, Poland. So these guitars have such a flat radius, they play just without any effort, which is really nice. This one is a nice neck-through construction. I think there's another one here that has some purple heart in the neck, which is looking really cool. This one is a bolt-on, but look at this. Purple heart in the neck. So they make these multiple ply necks just to give them extra stability. Yeah, this is the most exotic one. Have a look at this. I think it's an 11 ply neck. Check that out. Still, I don't really find an electric guitar that's European built right now that I really like. That's going to be my pick. So we're going to head upstairs. So just before I'm going to pick my second pick for this new arrivals, I think we're going to do a bet. Let's bet on what Maico will pick this week. I think we can safely say that he will choose a Lowden.
Sinker Redwood top. So first choice, there we go.
And I think, knowing Maico a little bit, that he will pick the Duesenberg, the Joey Landreth. I'm standing here with the Adrian Farmer. I've talked about this guitar so much on the new arrivals, and seeing that we're doing a European episode today, I think it would be fitting to choose this because I really like this guitar. And Adrian Farmer is a luthier wizard, and we're very happy to have him here at the Fellowship of Acoustics. This Dreadnought cutaway with rosewood back and sides and a spruce top is just an amazing guitar. It was originally built for a Dutch artist, and he decided to part with it. I don't know why, because it's an amazing guitar. It's in really fine condition. It's from '96. I just really adore this guitar, and this is my second choice for this new arrivals.
European electrics, let's try to find one. What do we have? This is Patrick James Eggle, also from the UK. Funny story, we actually met the neighbor of Patrick James Eggle on a flight to San Diego to go to Taylor Guitars. It's not a joke, we have pictures to prove it. That was a really funny encounter. Lovely woman. If you're watching this, thank you again for the extra food we got on the flight. So this is the offset wall, or at least part of it. We have 3 walls of offset guitars. So a lot of Novo in here, which is American. But there's actually a Dutch guitar brand that makes really cool offsets. And this one is actually quite interesting, because this is a hymn guitar. This is made very close to the Fellowship of Acoustics, actually in Dedemsvaart. And all of the painting was actually done in-house. They have a story which is connected to the store. Mastery bridge, there's different variations of pickups. This one has P90s in them. They're all Lollers. The same model with mini humbuckers, also the Lollers. Mastery bridge again. So this is the Gabriel, that's the Maico, and the Gabriel has a single F-hole with gold foil pickups and a funky pickguard. Like I told you, the other Dutch brand Kaufman, which is quite popular, also makes these cool offsets. Probably something Milo would like, except for the matching headstock. But what does he know, right? We've just shown you some time ago this beautiful Fano guitar with a beautiful white finish and a matching headstock. It's good, right?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. All right, but let's try to look for, oh, look at this. It's a beautiful candy apple red Novo guitar. And do you know what makes this guitar even prettier?
The matching headstock.
The matching headstock, let's go. All right, Milo, you win. This one has a natural finish, so this one is probably prettier than all the other matching headstocks. But it's a matching headstock with a natural finish. No. I've actually already made my choice, and it was a guitar that was shown to me by someone behind the camera. I've just now found a Lowden that might be interesting to me because it's a fan fret, but too bad for me, eh? Let's go over here because I hear some nice music in the background. I'm actually gonna do someone a favor by choosing this guitar, but I do agree, I really liked the finish that's on here, the color.
And he will pick the Duesenberg, the Joey Landreth.
This one. A Duesenberg with gold foils. There we go. All right, so these are our 4 guitars.
Beautiful instruments,
Yep.
but it's not up to us to pick our favorite. It's up to you.
Yeah, as long as it's a European favorite.
Yeah. And you can vote on our community side of the YouTube page. There's a poll there. You can vote there. You can leave a comment in the comment section and we will count all the votes.
Or you can leave a suggestion for a theme for next video, because this one was actually suggested by one of you.
Yeah. So I think that's it for this video. Please let us know and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.